Sid, Steckel had a good bit of success against you in the face-off circle this series. Can you talk about that last one?
Yeah, I just tried to win it like every other one, and we knew we had Tanger there set up for a one-timer if we could win it clean, and just got it back to Eaton there. He made a nice pass to Letang so we could get a good shot off, and we finally got a bounce there. But certainly we work on little plays sometimes. It was nice to see one work.
Sid, I was hoping you could talk about the game Malkin had tonight, your thoughts on him kind of taking it to another level.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he did. I think over the last few days he's taken a bit of heat and he's played well. And unfortunately the puck didn't go in, and tonight, I think he raised his game even more. Still did a lot of great things that he's done over the past few games, but we see one go in finally for him, which is great. And it was a big game, and he definitely came to play and raised his game.
Gino, what did the crowd mean to you tonight? It seemed like they were very, very supportive right from the start.
Yeah, but it's good game tonight, and I'm ready. I feel good, and I know I'm playing not good the last two games, and I know it's fans help me, and big game tonight.
Sid, can you talk about, you said the last couple days it was about keeping with the game plan, doing things right. Do you think you did that tonight and that's what got you the win?
Yeah, I think we did. I think the way the game started with the bounce, them scoring the first goal, there was, probably the first little bit in the game we didn't quite generate what we wanted to, but we didn't make huge mistakes either. It just seemed like a bit of a safe game early on, and they had got that break early, but especially the second period on, I thought we did exactly what we needed to do. We generated tons of chances. Could have scored a lot more. Varlamov made some big saves. We had a lot of pucks laying around the net that we just didn't put in, but we stuck to what we needed to do, and it was nice to see it pay off.
Sid, can you talk about what it is about this team that refuses to shrink in the face of adversity, that you've been able to overcome situations like this?
Yeah, it was desperation for us. Obviously, we're still in a similar position now, but we knew this was a big game. So, guys came to play, everyone from the goalie out, and we battled hard. And it would have been easy to get frustrated with the chances that we had not going in, but we stuck with things. We believed that we were eventually going to get that break, and we did.
Sid, how much pressure did you feel being down in the game and being down 2-0 in the series?
Well, a little bit, but I think more so, you're forced to respond when you go down 2-0 and you lose both there. As a team, it's up to you to come home and do the same thing. So we started, that here tonight with getting a big win, but anytime you go down 2-0 and you're on the road, you got to come home and respond. So it was good to get the one here tonight, and we got to fight hard here next one as well.
Hey, Sid, along those lines, obviously 3-0 is not where you wanted to go. You talked about the style of play and doing what you wanted to do. Talk about the importance of that going forward, particularly with this looming potentially as a long series.
Yeah, I know it's a cliche, but game by game couldn't be more proper for the playoffs. And I think over the last 3 games that we've played, we've done a lot of good things. We made some mistakes in the first couple that hurt us, but for the most part, we did a lot of good things. And we stuck with things here tonight, and that's what you have to do. You have to have trust in what you're doing out there, and we have that. And even a game like this, it's a good lesson for us as well. With the amount of chances we had, like I said, it would have been easy to get frustrated, and we didn't. And we've seen some good results there. So we've got to know going into Game 4 here that if we do the right things, we're going to be rewarded.
Sid, the second period there seemed like a big turning point. You guys basically played a complete period, probably for the first time in the series. Do you feel like that is something to build on?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we played a lot of good periods over the past few games, but we didn't give up a lot as far as defensively. We played pretty tight, and that's what we want to do. We want to get the offensive opportunities we had, but limit our mistakes. And I think you're right. We did a good job of that. Feds getting that big goal was huge. I mean, it took us a while to get that first one, and the crowd seemed to give us a big lift too after that first one. They were into it, so we got on a roll after that.
Gino, when Coach put Max Talbot up on your line, did that maybe relax you a little bit? And can you talk about what it means to have him on your line and have him as a teammate?
Yeah, I love Max. It's a nice guy and lots of energy. Him and we lots of talk before game, and I know how to play. We played last year, a couple of games with him, and I love play with him. And we play aggressive all game and lots of shoot, and we play good tonight.
Thanks, guys.